Ever thought about bile? Probably not, but this unsung hero of our digestive system is worth your attention. You see, nestled in the intricate workings of our bodies is a fluid that rarely gets the spotlight. This star of the show is bile, a hidden powerhouse that plays a crucial role in our overall health and well-being. Bile, produced by our liver and stored in our gallbladder, is essentially our body's very own detergent. Its primary job? To break down fats in our food, turning them into tiny droplets that can be easily digested and absorbed. But that's not all it does. Bile also helps our bodies eliminate waste products and absorb essential vitamins. Now imagine what happens when your body is low on this vital fluid. It's like trying to wash a greasy pan without dish soap. The grease clings stubbornly, not quite ready to let go. Similarly, without enough bile, fats in our food may not be broken down properly. This can lead to a range of digestive issues such as indigestion, bloating, and even diarrhea. But the surprises don't stop there. A deficiency in bile can also lead to some rather unusual symptoms. We're talking about dark urine, bone aches, and new food sensitivities. Yes, you heard that right. Something as seemingly unrelated as bone pain could be a sign that your bile levels are low. The reason? Well, bile salts play a key role in absorbing vitamin D, which is essential for strong bones. So, a deficiency in bile could mean a deficiency in vitamin D, leading to bone pain and tenderness. As for the dark urine and food sensitivities, those too can be linked back to a lack of bile. With insufficient bile, waste products may build up in your urine, turning it a dark yellow or even brown color. And as your body struggles to process certain fatty foods, you might develop new food sensitivities. Bile, it turns out, is a lot more important than we give it credit for. So let's start paying attention to this unseen powerhouse. Now that we understand the role of bile, let's dive into the signs that might indicate a bile deficiency. Did you know a shift in the color of your urine could be your body's way of saying it's low on bile? This might seem odd, but let's delve a little deeper. Bile, that unsung hero in our bodies, plays a crucial role in helping rid us of waste products. When there's a deficiency in bile, these waste materials can begin to accumulate in your urine. And what does this lead to? Your urine turning a darker shade of yellow or even a brown color. It's not the most pleasant topic, but it's important to be in tune with these subtle signals our bodies give us. A change in urine color may often be brushed off as mere dehydration. However, it's essential to remember that it could also be indicative of a bile deficiency. So next time you notice a change in urine color, remember it could be more than just dehydration. Bone aches are often attributed to age or physical exertion, but did you know they can also indicate a bile deficiency? That's right. Our bodies are intricate machines, and sometimes the smallest cog out of place can cause a domino effect of symptoms. In this case, the cog is bile salts. For those who aren't in the know, bile salts are crucial for the absorption of our friend vitamin D. This sunshine vitamin is the gatekeeper of strong, healthy bones. However, when there's a deficiency in bile, your body can struggle to absorb vitamin D properly. The result? Your bones may start to feel the strain. They might ache, feel tender, or just not seem right. This isn't just about tired bones or overdoing it at the gym. It's a subtle sign from your body that something might be amiss with your bile production. It's fascinating, isn't it? Who would have thought a deficiency in bile could lead to bone aches? Ever experienced bloating or indigestion after eating fatty foods? It might be your body signaling a deficiency in bile. Imagine a highly efficient yet unsung hero, quietly working in the background of your digestive system. This hero is none other than bile, a crucial player in the breakdown and absorption of fats in our diet. When we consume fats, bile acts as an emulsifier, breaking down large fat globules into smaller ones that are easier for our bodies to process. However, when there's a deficiency in bile, this process gets interrupted. The fats we consume aren't broken down as efficiently, which can lead to a host of uncomfortable symptoms. Ever felt that uncomfortable bloating sensation after a particularly rich meal, or perhaps a bout of indigestion that leaves you feeling less than stellar? These could all be signs that your body is struggling to digest fats due to a lack of bile. But the plot thickens. As our bodies struggle to cope with these undigested fats, we might start to develop new food sensitivities. Our bodies are smart, and they might start associating certain foods, particularly those high in fats, with these uncomfortable symptoms. The result? You might find yourself suddenly sensitive to foods you once enjoyed without issue. The impact of these food sensitivities can be far-reaching. They can limit our food choices, disrupt our social lives, and even lead to nutritional deficiencies, if we start avoiding large groups of foods. It's a ripple effect that starts with something as seemingly simple as a deficiency in bile. But the good news is, being aware of this connection between bile and digestion can be the first step toward finding relief. By recognizing these symptoms for what they are, we can start to take steps to address the root cause rather than just treating the symptoms. So the next time you experience discomfort after a meal, it might be worth considering if a bile deficiency is to blame. Bile, our body's unsung hero, definitely deserves more attention than it usually gets. This silent worker aids in waste elimination, vitamin D absorption, and fat digestion. But when its production dwindles, it doesn't always ring alarm bells with obvious signs. Sometimes the indications are oddball as dark urine, bone aches, or newfound food sensitivities. These subtle signs are easy to dismiss, but they can be your body's SOS for help. So if you're experiencing any of these symptoms, don't brush them off as mere discomforts. Seek medical advice because your bile might be crying out for attention. It's crucial to remember that your body communicates its needs in various ways. It's up to us to listen and respond accordingly. Remember, listening to your body is key. If you found this video helpful, do subscribe to our channel for more insightful health content. Stay healthy, stay informed.